Ladies and gentlemen, the Endure Entertainment Television Network proudly presents to you television talk show host B. Mayo, aka Mo Thoughts. Mo Thoughts is the television talk show host for her television show, Hot Chocolate Conversations with Mo Thoughts. Hot Chocolate Conversations with Mo Thoughts is so much more than just a television show. It is a safe place where anyone can come and feel right at home. Hot Chocolate Conversations with Mo Thoughts will prove to be inspiring, reflective, and refreshing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ourselves ready for some Hot Chocolate Conversations with the one and only Mo Thoughts.
Hello, everybody. This is your girl V Mail, aka Mo Thoughts, and I want to thank you for joining me for another conversation, Hot Chocolate Conversations. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to all my supporters that tune in every week on Endure Entertainment Network. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of the conversation. See, it's not just about me, it's about you too. You know, I like to make this interactive, and, you know, I want you all to join in the conversation. So if you all would like to get in contact with me, make sure that you email me at hotchocolatecombo@gmail.com if you have any questions, any suggestions, any advice or show topics. Please make sure that you, get in contact with me through hotchocolatecombo@gmail.com, and I greatly appreciate it. Also want to let you know the hub is coming up on April 8th. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be on Endure Entertainment Network, and it's hosted and sponsored by Endure Entertainment Network. Want to give a lay out to the visionary Lady Falana. She is putting this together, and it's awesome. This is the home of clean entertainment. So you can be able to watch this from the comfort of your own home. How awesome is that? You can be on your couch, you can be, behind a computer or wherever, and be able to watch great entertainment. And guess what? The tickets are only $5. You can't beat that for wonderful, great, clean entertainment. So make sure y'all check it out. I will be doing spoken word poetry, and there's other great, talented, and gifted artists that will be on the platform as well. So make sure you tune in to that. So also I'll be doing giveaways. So please make sure you watch the show, and also share the show. Let people know about the conversation that is taking place. I talk about all kind of topics, from self-love, self-growth, or, discussing certain things that are going on, or, whatever the case may be, different topics. So just make sure you join in the conversation. I invite you to join in the conversation, the Hot Chocolate Conversations. Again, thank you for tuning in. I am your host, V Mayo, and I also want to let y'all know about the other wonderful programming that is on Endure Entertainment Network. You don't want to miss it. There's other wonderful people that broadcast on Endure Entertainment Network, such as Real Talk with Elder Michelle. Make sure you check her out. She comes on Mondays, as well as Michelle Jackson. I mean, awesome. Michelle Jackson has an awesome testimony, and she gives wonderful encouragement on her show. And her show comes on Monday. And you don't want to miss Bonafide Talk. That's right. Bonafide Talk is back, y'all. Lady Falana is back with Bonafide Talk, and that comes on Mondays at 8 o'clock. If you've ever checked out Bonafide Talk, to y'all out there that's been rolling with Endure Entertainment Network or rolling with Lady Falana since she's been doing Bonafide Talk, well, guess what? It is back. And y'all know when Lady Falana comes with Bonafide Talk, it's real. It's like, so she's going to be breaking down the word and, kind of giving it to y'all straight. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to Bonafide Talk as well. It is back. Y'all been asking about it. Y'all been inquiring about it. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to Bonafide Talk. So, I just wanted to let y'all know about that. And again, thank you for supporting this show as well as other great uh, uh, broadcasts right here on Endure Entertainment Network. So thank you so much for tuning in. And today's topic is celebration of Women's History Month. As y'all know, March is Women's History Month. And see, women make wonderful contributions to the communities in which they live and in society. Now, we thank God for the men. We're thankful for the men, but women make awesome contributions, and they should be celebrated. We as women should be given our flowers. Every one of you out there is making history. Shout out to all the women out there that is doing wonderful, amazing things within the community and within society. In 2020, what I did is I highlighted several women that I see are making wonderful strides and, contributing to the communities in which they live, and they're just making awesome progress and doing awesome and amazing things. And I highlighted them on my page. And so I did that in 2020. And there's a lot of amazing women who are doing amazing things that are on my friends list, as well as I did it this year, because I believe that we as women should acknowledge one another and celebrate one another, because we're all doing wonderful, amazing things, whether it be big on a small scale or a big scale or whatever. We are all, each and every one of us are doing awesome and amazing things. Even if you're just doing something as simple as encouraging someone else or sharing your story, guess what? You are to be celebrated. You are to be given your flowers while you are living. And I talked about that in the last broadcast, where I honored the matriarch of my family, Miss Hattie Marie James. May she rest in peace. She lived 92 years. She was the matriarch. She was the only one standing, and she went on. She was the last of my aunts on my dad's side. And so I made sure I gave her flowers while she was living. She was able to see her children grow up, and then also able to see her grandchildren grow up. And then she also had great grandchildren. So the fact that she lived all this long life of 92 years, that's a blessing within itself. And I celebrated her. I made sure on, I think, International Women's Day, which was earlier in March, I made sure I highlighted her, as well as my cousin Dorothy Ray Duck. May she continue to rest in peace. That was my Aunt Marie's oldest daughter. And my cousin Ray, she brought the family together. And she is a woman to be celebrated. She did awesome things. She contributed to the family. She was one to bring the family together. So those are the two women that I highlighted on International Women's Day, which was earlier this month. But, as far as the scope of Women's History Month, I mean, it should be all year round, because, again, women are doing amazing things, just like other months should, there's certain months designated for certain things. So, but women are amazing. Shout out to all you wonderful, amazing women out there. And if you are wanting to be recognized and highlighted, please make sure that you email me, and I will share what you're doing, on the next show. I'm going to do a part 2 to this. It's going to be aired in April. But if you're a woman out there and want to be highlighted, I'm going to do a part 2, because I want to make sure those that want to be highlighted get in contact with me. And I will do a part 2 and highlight all the amazing women that's responding to what I'm what I'm letting y'all know that I'm going to do. And that is highlight you wonderful, amazing women out there. And I will be highlighting 30 women. Yeah, 30. Yeah, 30 women. So to all y'all amazing women out there, if you have a business, or if you have, something that you want to promote or or you want me to highlight, please make sure that you email me at hotchocolatecombo@gmail.com. I did it on my personal page. I highlighted several women that are doing amazing things. And that was my way to celebrate Women's History Month. So I'm going to share some quotes. Some women's history quotes. So if you'll just bear with me, I like to share some and you know, just kind of leave you with some, because this is a celebration. This is a celebration, okay, of all you amazing women out there doing amazing things. So I'm going to share some quotes with you just to leave you with something. Again, this is a celebration. And here's a quote by Maya Angelou. It says, "Each time a woman stands up for herself without knowing it, possibly without claiming it, she stands up for all women." This is a quote by Maya Angelou. And I want to tell you, Maya Angelou is one of my favorite poets. And I admire her, not just as a poet, but as a woman. Like, she had such grace and such poise. And she carried herself well. And she was so full of wisdom. And the fact that she left us so much wisdom in this earth, even though she's no longer on this earth, she left us wisdom. She left us some things to think about and to ponder on. So that's someone I want to highlight as far as this well-known Dr. Maya Angelou. May she continue to rest in peace. Here's another quote that I want to share. "I want all girls without an exception to have that space for themselves where they have opportunities to be the women that they wish to be." Priyanka Chopra. This is a quote by Priyanka Chopra. "I raise up my voice, not so I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard. We cannot succeed when half of us are held back." And this is a quote by Malala Yousafzai. And I'm going to post some of this quotes on the page, on the Hot Chocolate Conversations page on my Facebook page. So I want y'all to make sure that you check it out. Check out the Hot Chocolate Conversations page on Facebook. It's Hot Chocolate Conversations Podcast. Make sure y'all check it out. You know, join me, join in the conversation, interact. I would love to hear from you all about how you're, are enjoying this show and what, your comments are about this particular subject of Women's History Month and what it means to you. What does Women's History Month mean to you? But I'm going to share a few more quotes because I want to bring some, good stuff to this and, let me know what you think. But some of these quotes I would be posting on my Hot Chocolate Conversations podcast page. "Girls are capable of doing everything men are capable of doing. Sometimes they have more imagination than men." This is a quote by Katherine Johnson. Okay. "The silencing of one woman is the silencing of all women. The awakening of women is the awakening of the whole world." This is a quote by Dr. Tara Ray Trent. I mean, how awesome is that? I mean, that is amazing. Now here, I'm going to share this quote right here. I am woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman. That's me, Maya Angelou. So I'm just going to, that just takes the cake right there. Phenomenal woman. How many of y'all out there remember phenomenal woman? Okay. All of you out there, as Dr. Maya Angelou said, are phenomenal women. So I just want to thank y'all for joining me today. This is a celebration. I wanted to just highlight Women's History Month and share some quotes and, kind of let y'all know what Women's History Month means to me in terms of I like to uplift other women and support other women that are doing awesome and amazing things. I do it every day on my Facebook page. I make sure I'm sharing other people's page, not just women, but other, people that I support. But I support my fellow sisters out there that are doing amazing things. I comment, I watch the podcast, or, even if I'm watching somebody else's podcast, it might not be able to watch the whole podcast. I at least stop through and show love. So, I definitely believe in upliftment. If we as women uplift one another, we could be so far. We don't have to hate on one another. We don't have to, put one another down, because we all have gifts and talents within us. We all can we all make contributions to the world, and you are an amazing woman. I just want to let you know, woman, fellow sister that's out there, you are someone, and you are making a difference. You are making a difference by your presence, just by showing up. You are important. You are somebody. And I just want to let y'all know that I want to encourage y'all with that today, as well as just celebrate. I celebrate all my sisters out there that's doing great and amazing things. So, I definitely want y'all out there to let me know, what does Women's History Month mean to you? What does it mean to you? What does it mean for you as a woman? What does that mean to you? And how do you uplift others? Do you uplift others? Because when we all, again, like I said, when we all uplift one another, it makes a difference. It's just an amazing thing when we can uplift one another. So again, I want to let y'all know, those that want to be in the highlight show, where I be highlighting different women, I'm going to be highlighting 30 different women. So please make sure you tune in. Make sure you send your information in. Let me know your business. Let me know what you have going on. And we're going to continue this celebration. And I'm going to highlight the women out there and, share their information. Those that would like for me to, please make sure you send that information no later than next week, so I can highlight you on the next show, because there will be a part 2 to this celebration of Women's History Month. And it will be airing in April. As you all know, April is a different month. April is National Poetry Month. So that's going to be a whole nother thing. I'll be doing some awesome things with that and interviewing people. But I will be doing a part 2 to go along with this, to highlight and celebrate Women's History Month. This is celebrating Women's History Month, but the next show will be a part 2 to this, but it's going to be highlighting 30 women. So yeah, definitely, I want y'all to let me know. Email me at Hot Chocolate Conversations, and I will definitely share your information on the next show. And make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tell a friend. I'm on Fridays at 8 p.m. on Hot Chocolate. My show is Hot Chocolate Conversations. I'm on Endure Entertainment Network, and my show Hot Chocolate Conversations comes on Fridays at 8 p.m. You don't want to miss it. That's when I come on. So again, I thank you all. Make sure you reach out. Again, if you need, if you have any questions, have any comments, have any advice, or have any show topics, please make sure that you email me at hotchocolateconvo@gmail.com. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a wonderful night.
Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl, preacher, teacher, motivational speaker, Lady Falana. I'm also the CEO and founder of Endure Entertainment, LLC. When you think of clean entertainment, think of Endure Entertainment. When you think of Endure Entertainment, think of clean entertainment. Introducing the Endure Entertainment Television Network, featured on CBS, Fox, and NBC, nominated by the Gospel Choice Music Awards for Independent Broadcast Network of the Year. Introducing the Endure Entertainment Television talk show hosts, Renee Rodriguez, Michelle Jackson, Evangelist Corey Thomas, yours truly, Ella Michelle Hinton, Virginia Mayo, and Jeanette Wilson, and Goodlow Napier III. We're syndicating all the major podcast directories, Spreaker, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Geosafine, Spotify, and more. The Endure Entertainment Television Network is seen and heard in 26 countries outside of the U.S. Television isn't all that we do. We also hold virtual concerts. We hold our virtual concerts about every 3 to 4 months at our virtual location, The Hub. The Hub is the location where you guys can come and praise God, stomp your feet, and enjoy yourselves with clean entertainment. All of these things could not be accomplished without teamwork. Myself, Falana Milburn, the founder, Sugar Turner, the co-founder, and Andre Robinson, our business analyst. When you think of clean entertainment, think of Endure Entertainment. When you think of Endure Entertainment,